Why do you think people think you hate women?
Oh, because I say things like women are dumber than men. Yeah.
And you stand by that?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So, okay. So women
I just look at the top women and the top men. It's like Kim Kardashian or Elon Musk.
Right.
Like, what conclusion am I supposed to come to when literally all the female billionaires like tend to be billionaires through sex work
or through divorce?
Some people take that offensively. And I mean it, so yeah. I just think the last 100 years, we've been given more freedom than ever, and we've made terrible choices as a group. I just think when you look at the numbers, you can't really dispute that, right? So 100 years ago, 85% of women are virgins. Now we have more OnlyFans models than teachers. Mm-hmm. like, you know what I mean? Like, what conclusion am I supposed to come to when I look at these numbers?
Got it. What else do you think are women getting terribly wrong in modern society?
I would just say women typically want a lot of freedom without the responsibility that comes with it. I don't have any problem with, women having freedom, but you should also have the responsibility that comes with it. That's why women shouldn't vote, because they don't want to do the infrastructure jobs. They don't want to be net taxpayers, and they want to take money from men through divorce and alimony. And I think if you're going to do that, most women do, I think you should not be able to vote. Yes.
Got it. So Nat,
yes.
Newsflash, you're a woman.
Yes.
How do you process that as a woman?
I think she's smarter than some guys, though. Yeah.
Okay.
Here's my thing is that I'm not going to compare a man to a woman. They're meant to be doing different things. I mean, what is a woman supposed to do? Like, go and be good at those things and not have that nurture side as well? So there's strengths and there's weaknesses.
Women aren't even more nurturing. Yeah, I disagree with that.
Well,
I disagree completely. I think if you want to look at nurturing, who's the most likely one to kill infants and the elderly? Women. So I actually think we have all this propaganda saying like women are so nurturing and all this stuff.
Well, I think
when you say, hold on, let me say that for a
women,
second. When you say the infants and the elderly, you're saying abortion?
No, both. So even
how are they killing the elderly?
So they're more likely to kill the elderly. I think women are more violent than men. And if you look at one-sided abuse, 70% of the time it's women hitting the men and not men hitting the women. So I actually would argue that women are more violent than men. They just can't be.
And I also think
and so infanticide, so a woman killing or someone killing a baby within the first 24 hours of life is very rare for a male to do that. It's like almost unheard of. So in the 1800s, women were also more likely to kill infants.
I've never heard in my life that men are more nurturing than women. So what made you come to that conclusion?
The conclusion I came to was, when I think of nurturing, I think of how do you interact with the innocent. And I guess more of my point is that women are more violent than men, I would argue, because I think women are more likely to kill the innocent, where men are not. I think men just tend to be better people in general.